Good morning, anglers. This is Anglers 48 coming to you from Port Mansfield, Texas. Just got here, got my gear on and ready. Got one fishing pole. The wind seems to be coming from the southeast. I was hoping. So as you could tell, anglers, I'm not in the water. I'm here at home. Thank you for joining me today. We're on break, but Anglers 48 is out of the water. And what to do when the fish are not biting or slightly biting, off the hooks RGV demonstrated that they are slightly biting. He did really well on his last fishing trip. Great job, RGV. But what is Anglers 48 doing? Well, when you can't get out in the water, you want to be able to do something that's in the realm of fishing. And what is in the realm of fishing? You know, messing around, cleaning, tidying up your fishing gear. Look at what my kayak looks like. It's, embarrassing right here. Once again, I hadn't gone fishing in a while. Previous times I had gotten skunked. And then I haven't used the kayak also in a while. So pretty much gets to the point where you get back and you just pile things up. So now that I'm on vacay, I washed the beast right here. Not the most economical vehicle. So I got up, dusted it off a little bit, detailed it just to keep busy. And now I'm going to put some of these things away, give a little bit of TLC to it. Got some of my gear right here that I'm gonna dust the sand off. And once again, the Bass Tracker Classic is parked as usual. Once again, it's just there, and I'm gonna do some of the things I haven't been able to get to, as far as making sure that my bikes over here have air. I may need them. Unfortunately, where I work, it's too far to go on bike, but nonetheless, it's about time I take some of these bikes out and just get some exercise. Some other things that I wanted to do is I wanted to see if I can detail some of my fishing reels, some of my older fishing reels, to stay in practice of taking them apart, greasing them, and just having them as a backup. Greasing up some of my newer reels as well. And I do plan to go fishing, even though it's gonna hurt my pocketbook. But this is what I have. I got my son's truck right there, my beast, and then my wife's car. And my wife was like, take the car, what the heck. And tempting as it is, man, I get, for those of you who go out there, and I've seen a couple of you, I get really dirty. I get in there, I try my best, move different spots. Pretty much when I get out, I'm soaked. I'm all, got fish guts all over because of what the things you handle, baits and stuff. So I would hate to ruin her car, but my beast, it's mine. But unfortunately, like I said, for those of you who do have vehicles and do like to get out, I'm pretty sure right now at $4 a gallon or more, I haven't gone out this morning, you put 20 bucks in there and the freaking needle hardly moves, you know. So in order to be able to get out there and back, you know, you need to put at least 60 bucks easy. And then you come back and then you have to gas it up again, another 60 to 80 just to be able to make it through the week, through the work week. So unless you don't work or live close by. So once again, these are some of the things that I have on the kayak. All right. Okay. Got the cast net from last week, which I just dumped here. What else? Got the the aerator right there. You got a cast net right here. Look at all that sand. Got the umbrella that I no longer need in my truck. Got another cast net. Got the windbreaker. Got the blower motor. Got the, oh my, look at that. Got the motor right there. Got a board here. So, you know, once again, I just wanted to keep a little busy this morning. Once again, it's Saturday. Normally I'm not here on Saturday mornings. I'm out there in the water. But hopefully, if it's promising sometime later this week, you know, what the heck, you know, I'll make efforts to go. You know, one of my work friends was saying, hey man, you know, he likes to go fishing too. So he said that he's gonna make it one of those like an extended fishing trip, just so that it'll be worth going all the way over there. So as opposed to going 3 or 4 hours, you know, why not do an overnighter or fish in the evening, fish overnight, fish in the morning? That's pretty good right there. You know, you get your money's worth, so to speak. So I'll tidy this up, show you the finished product. I don't want to, you know, bore you with you know, slow shot by slow shot of what I'm doing, but yeah, let me go ahead and get to work, and we'll see what we can put away and what I need to have on standby. like a little storage room. But storages are only good for one thing: collecting more stuff to put in the ring. So right away now gotta get the so I have to keep them charged. Right there, gotta get the triple charge ready as well. Alright, anglers, so I pulled the boat forward a little bit, and I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and start it up a little bit. So I brought in the hose, as you can see, and put the water muffs right there. I have this mattress that I haven't been able to get rid of. That's the motor right there. I did check the oil. You always want to check the oil, guys. The gas, once again, it's been sitting there. I'm gonna go ahead and pump it right there. Okay, it's got the 2 batteries right there, interstate batteries, marine batteries. So I primed it, checked the oil level, good. Now I'm gonna turn on the water and start it up, and let it run for a little bit. I don't want to take it out too much, you know. Don't want to take it out too much there. So the water's there. It's on run. Okay. Start it up right there. taking it out. You know, I don't like it. I don't like for it to sit there just like that. So I went ahead and started it up. It's kind of a drag a little bit because I have water, you know, having to run through my garage. But it is fishing, guys. It is fishing. I'm not out there. I'm not throwing line, but I'm around, you know, things that relate to fishing, like my kayak and the poles there. So now the boat. I mean, I can only do so much with the boat. You know what I mean? I can only clean it so much. So it's a 50-pound horse. 50-pound horse. The best Tracker Classic right there. All paid for. Have only been fishing on it 5 times. I have yet to use a trolling motor. Haven't used a trolling motor. They don't come with they do not come with a spare. So one of the first things, since I'm always practicing safety, you have to have a spare. The smell of gasoline, of marine gasoline, it's always good. Okay, that's the engine right there, guys. Okay, I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes. Let that thermostat heat up. Isn't it interesting, guys, how sometimes it pains me to turn on the sprinklers? It pains me to be throwing water like that, but I'm letting the darn motor run for a while, that it doesn't pain for me to have all this water, you know, get wasted. Go figure, right? It doesn't pain me to wash my driveway, but if I have to throw water on the grass to, you know, kind of water it and stuff like that, it does pain me on that. So while the boat is running, the launching, guys, when I go and I launch the boat in the water, I've gotten to the point where, okay, now it's been a while since I've taken the boat out, so every time I get out there, it's, you know, I'm on eggshells. I'm, you know, trying to remember what to do, what not to do. So here you release this, but you don't want, you release the emergency, but you keep this one, okay? The strap right here. This boat right here, it doesn't have anything to stop it from sliding. So if you remove all the lines, it'll slide off sooner than in other words, before you hit the water. So you don't want to do that. You lose the emergency, leave the main one on, and then once you get in the water, you take it off. Okay, you always want to make sure that water is coming out of it. Always want to make sure. Number one is water coming out of it. Yes, let's keep on fishing, let's keep on boating. If the water ceases, the motor's still on, the boat is gonna get ruined. Okay, if you are out on the boat, try not to use the reverse in shallow water. When you use the reverse on shallow water, everything, all the shells, debris, sand gets kicked into the motor, and it's gonna cause it to fail. It's not gonna be releasing that water through the engine. So very important. We've learned this the hard way. It's better to go forward, push the debris away from the motor. When you reverse, you're bringing the motor, you're bringing the debris, you're kicking everything up, and it's going up into the boat. Be careful when you do that, okay? What else? I remember the first time where I went boating and I was able to be on this deck barefoot. It felt so good. It's a beautiful morning, nice and warm, barefoot, casting out. Can't get any better than that. Now you can do that on a saltwater boat, but then again, you can slip on that fiberglass. If the sun is beating too much, you won't be able to withstand the heat, you know. So the only thing on this one is if you leave it out in the elements, it's gonna deteriorate big time. If you have a fiberglass, one of those saltwater boats, you can leave it out in the elements, no problem. If you apply some protectant, it's gonna last you quite a while, but not the best boat. Okay. So I've left it running for quite a bit. Okay, that's the water. That's the water. That's the RPM. Okay, right there. And I'll leave it running for a little bit longer. No problem there. The trailer and the boat are 22 model. The motor is a 21 model. I wanted a 22, but and pretty much it doesn't change, you know, it doesn't change. They just put 22 on the title. That's all it is. There's no improvements, there's no upgrades, it's just the year that's on the piece of paper. Okay. What else? Now, I have this board right here that now that I'm thinking about it, I have this board. Where is it? Where is that board? This board. See this board right there? That one? Okay. It matches the carpet that I have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to modify this. I'm gonna cut it and I'm going to put it right here, right there in this area. Okay, cut it to size, and I'm gonna somehow try to fix it where if I want to take another passenger, they can sit right there on that board. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna kill the motor and get everything cleared up here. Once again, these are some of the things that get me through, keep me sane when I'm not in the water. There you have it. Okay. Let's see when I can turn that motor back up again.